Welcome to this episode of Y'all of the Day. My name is Kojo Sheldon, and the head is big for a reason. This episode of Y'all of the Day is brought to you by GT Bank Ifedeja Promo. Now, GT Bank Ifedeja Promo, the things they happen, ladies and gentlemen, you have to be part of this. When you open a current account, you get what? Free CTO. Free CTO. And when you open a savings account, you get what? Free e-bundle service. You know what the boss mind for this? For life. It's for life, ladies and gentlemen. And when you need a Visa card or a MasterCard, all you have to do is to deposit 5 cedis in your account, and it will be delivered to you straight from GT Bank. What I say. So yeah, you have to be part of this. This is for life. The CTO and what the free e-bundle service. You have to be part of this, ladies and gentlemen. GT Bank, if you're your promo, it will bust your mind. Be part of it. Now, on this episode, I have done Y'all of the Day content about what happened on Big Homie Flea's Twitter space. Once again, shout outs to Big Homie Flea for making that content accessible to some of us. Now, I did a Y'all of the Day video about that, and it was in 2 parts. The first one was between Archipelago and the Asakaa boys. The last one was between Asakaa boys and the industry. And the industry conversation one, it was about the fact that they performed at Afrochella and they weren't paid. And so in a video, I put it out there that Asakaa boys, they played Afrochella. Afrochella is a huge show. So if they're not getting paid, then that'll be some bitch ass move, you understand? So we put a video out there.
Yo, bad.
Go ahead.
Yeah, let me say, and you say, like, you more funny shows, like, oh shit, like, your papi 2020, Afrochella, you born for free, because don't say COVID time, they didn't pay us nothing. What you say?
Afrochella
last year, the perfect year, I was saying, like, I'm reaching out, MA is cabin and performing, but it do time also, MA is performing. Like, everybody saw what's happened, because this is the right time where they have to pay us, next week, they turn their back on us, as I said. What you say?
Kose. It's most first way no more for
you're born free. You're born out of
free.
stock.
1 cedi crying.
What you say? 1 cedi crying. But last year was the right time. I also like I'm from Afrochella, but why Asakaa boys not on Afrochella?
But
because of some negotiation, this is the right time to make you a me so you be a share. And I'm okay.
I want to be clear on this one. You fly mu free, come say be free, and I say more na mu ticket ni be buy.
No, we were there.
No,
already.
at that time,
Shout out to
overtime. Shout out to Overwise.
Overwise, the move bar Accra.
Yes.
Yeah.
Overwise, the whole of that time, like 3 weeks or Overwise, they changed the whole time. So Overwise taking cost of everything, bro.
Okay. And at this time, no, Overwise I'm from Accra.
No, just say Overwise and for Accra. They had to book us. They didn't even book us. What you say?
Wow.
The first time, no, because of Afrochella 2017, I was there. The first time they did Afrochella, I was there. I performed there, so I have blogs like guys now. What's the mechanism? And
right.
Still now I'm keep it up. So they to me and I don't know. That's where Homie Flea knows me from. Rebecca Shower. That time, no. Like me no more building relationship. What I say?
That's
so.
Right.
Real shit. That they know it's I'm a big bro to my bros, you know. I say, oh, like my name is bros, this is a free show, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, yo, bro, this is Afrochella, let's do it. And I'm making like they know say, yo, city boy, big boy, like what you say? Maybe more know my journey, but bro.
And this morning, the Afrochella people have replied. 2 of the founders of the event, they went to Joy Prime. They sat down with Jay Foley and they had a conversation about the allegations that were leveled against them. You understand? So, yes, then they have Jay Foley. Jay Foley have the conversation. And in the course of the conversation, the founders of Afrochella, they said they've made payments to the management. I think Rookie or something like that. But they don't know if the money got to the Asakaa boys. Because obviously, if Afrochella have made payment to the management of Asakaa boys, they are supposed to know this information. But for them to come on that space and say they have not been paid or they weren't paid, it means they were not, the information wasn't communicated to them. So they came on the show with receipt.
Was off.
But the manager, you could say the manager's name. The manager's name.
So is it the one that says Rocky
Yes.
Boateng?
Yes.
So Rocky Boateng is the manager,
Yes.
and he did receive the amount here. I don't want to mention the amount here. That was back another controversy.
Exactly.
Yeah. And it's dated. If I can see this is dated, received on the 24th of December 2020. Is it 2020? Yes. And another one is also dated 17th December as well. So who came out from their team to say that they hadn't received any payment?
It was the artist himself.
One of the artists.
Yeah.
Then this is not the first time we've heard about it. Prior to the Twitter Spaces, I had a conversation with someone who told me the Asakaa boys are mad at us they weren't booked for the 2021 festival, which is normal. Having a big festival like that, every artist wants to be on. They don't get selected, they get a little upset. But the sense of entitlement that was coming from the Asakaa boys was a little different. And I did a little investigation, come to find out they're upset because they did us a favor for performing for free at the block party. So they're expecting when the festival is back on this year, we will put them on as, paying them back. But they didn't do it for free.
So clearly there seems to be money not, or communication, let me say communication not probably gone down on their team about receipt of payments on this.
Yes.
Do you have contracts you put in place with these artists when you're engaging them?
Yes, we do. But for the block part, we didn't. We didn't have no contracts, no. But the proof was like, make sure like when they speak to our talent manager and they agree, then right away we pay them. But with other Afrochellas, everything was with contracts. Yes.
Have you had any conversations with Asakaa boys on this?
We've tried.
We tried. I personally called Ricky. I've been calling him since yesterday. I can even show you text message. I text him. They say, oh, he's busy. He's going to call me right back. Been calling. He's not responding. Because he knows. Even I could backtrack. He knows because last year, around the 24th, 25th, I'm talking about 2021, oh, give the boys 10 minutes. And I personally told them, that right now we exhausted the budget because where Afrochella's at now, we can't let anybody perform for free. That's why he's not coming out to say anything because he knows. He personally spoke to him about that.
He offered to perform for free,
and we said no.
And we said no. We don't. We don't allow
last year, last year, 2021, and I told him no. So Independence Day weekend at Frontback, he was there again. He asked, oh, they want to do Afrochella. I said, this year is actually a little early now. It's early, so let's reach out to the talent manager and let's start getting the paperwork done. Literally, that's why he's not saying nothing.
Well, I think it would have been fair to also had a reaction, a response from the Asakaa boys on this, but we've been trying to get in touch with the management and still haven't gotten any feedback from them. As we speak now, my director says we're still trying to reach out, for clarifications on this. So what's the way forward? Are you going to throw any legal suits against them or anything?
I think we have to because, to be honest, right? They should ask their management who helped them get their passport to go to America. Wow. Who helped them get the Teen Vogue magazine article? They was trying to write about Afrochella. We said no, write about them. All that stuff they don't know, which is not their fault. They should know. We can't come out and say, oh, you didn't get paid. But mind you, if you didn't even get paid, you have the right to say it. But you got paid. You should talk to the management and nothing. And then you just want to embarrass us. All the bloggers is picking it up. You guys are the only people that actually reached out to us. So, oh, you want to hear outside of the story. But everybody else is just writing stories. Oh, Afrochella don't pay artists, but they want to go on lavish vacations. How? This is our part-time job.
Wow, interesting. What are the next plans, though? We're in 2022 now.
Yeah, this year is exciting. We have a two-day festival this year, so 28th, 29th December. This might be the first time.
I know, right? So
December 28th, 29th.
Yeah,
exactly. 28th, 29th, 2 days now.
Yeah, man, I need to perform on that show, man. I need to drop a few bars.
We have to get you live on the main stage.
But you guys have done so well. I mean, you've managed this brand so well. You put in a lot of investments, and I can imagine. So what's the future for Afrochella? What is the just to wrap it up on there? What is the plan for Afrochella itself?
Future, we're only gonna get bigger and better. We're only gonna maximize the African story more. We're only gonna shine a brighter light on the culture, and tell our story for us by us. So just know we have big things coming.
On just out of curiosity, because I know it's
who's doing events.
Have you had such issues with other artists in the past with regards to?
No. No.
This is the first time.
You haven't this. Well, I would really love to hear from the Asakaa boys as well, on this, just to have a fair playing ground. But unfortunately, we are not reaching them. They're not answering their calls. It would have been fair to hear from them as well. But this is a kind of evidence, and I don't think this is printed from anybody's machine. But these are bank slips that I have in here. And like I said, I wouldn't want to disclose the figures on here. These are private, but these are deposit slips that we have here from the bank indicating payments made to the manager Rocky Boating here, and the dates are here 24th December and then the 17th of December respectively. Guys, thank you very much. We'll have to hear from you again. So what, 28, 29, right?
Yeah.
28, 29, 2-day festival this year for Afrochella.
Wow.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna cash in the bank, man. I'm gonna be that teller to count the money at the bank. But congratulations, you guys. Well done on the event. Looking forward to other things. So aside from Afrochella, you guys are not planning anything within the year?
There's a lot we have coming this year.
We have usually the Amo Piano and Brunch each month.
Piano and Brunch every month at Front Back. We have other events we're about to announce as well. Easter is about to be very interesting, and summertime too. So
you want to play with the big boys? All right. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate you coming.
Now, on one of the receipts is 800 Ghana cedis, ladies and gentlemen. Fine. Say any receipt in here, they have brought it. But what has generated another conversation, and in fact, Jay Foley even refused to mention the amount because he didn't want that to spark another conversation, because they obviously went there to sort or to talk about they not paying the Asakaa boys. Now, as the camera they pan, we get magnetic eyes. We saw it. We have seen it. Bro, 800 Ghana cedis. And I want to know, bro. Yo, what the unless you want to tell me, say the 800 Ghana cedis be transportation money. Because if the 800 Ghana cedis be the amount of money that was paid to, how many people are in Asakaa group? About 5 boys. 5 hungry looking boys that they are hungry for success. They are hungry for money. And 800, no, bro, nah, bro. Hey, nah, bro. Bro, nah. Yes, I know say the receipt be 2. But what was highlighted on was the 800 Ghana cedis. I want to know what the 800 Ghana cedis was for. Was it for plaster? Was it for gobe? Was it for this? Because bro, what are you talking about? 800 cedis for what? And so Jay Foley refused to mention that amount. But we saw it, so we are mentioning it. In one of the receipts, it is indicated that the Asakaa boys were paid 800 Ghana cedis. I want the Afrochella people to answer this. What was the 800 Ghana cedis for? Was it for the performance? Was it for the entire service the Asakaa people rendered? If it is for the service and these people are on national television defending it, I will be disappointed, honestly. Now me krama ko di 800 Ghana cedis a week. Krama di I am 800 Ghana cedis. Now, bro, we gotta quit tripping, bro. We gotta quit tripping. I am very happy that they brought out receipt to come and for us to have a conversation. But at the end of the day, the content of the receipt still be some way. Nigga, bro, how, bro? How, bro? And tobacco, you know, I 800 cedis. Nah, bro. The 800 cedis better be for something else. Honestly, I'm just saying. So right now we can conclude. We didn't see the amount on the other check. But if this 800 cedis is for their service, I will be disappointed in Afrochella. I mean, I respect the founders. But the 800 cedis, and I don't understand why, when Jay Foley said he's not going to mention that amount because it is going to generate another conversation, the people were laughing. I don't understand. I'm trying to get it, bro. So anyway, we move. But yes, as I said, no, they have come out to come and say they pay them and they have receipt to back it, and they brought the receipt on the show. So if the money didn't get to the Asakaa boys, then they should ask their manager, who is the rookie guy they've been talking about. Now, according to them, when they call the guy, he's not picking up, he's not replying messages. So there is an issue here. Let's just relegate the 800 to the background. That is an agenda for another day. But what I am trying to address here is Afrochella, they have come out to debunk the allegation that the Asakaa boys weren't paid. And they came with receipt. Although one contained 800 Ghana cedis. They've come out with that. I have no problem. That is how the conversation is supposed to go. You level allegations, somebody come and refute it. It's not refuse, it's refute. Yes, refute. Google it, refute. Sometimes there's somebody in my comment section, hey, could you show can speak? How you people they see me? Like, hey, could you show can speak English like this? Someone too said, hey, your English has improved though. Bro, because me can English, I'm if you say, bro, I just want my shit to be organic. So I just go about fully. Like the time I was trying to mention my hat, that shit. Now, but for real, that one I can't mention it. That my hat, Masasu. Okay, you forget it, bro. But bro, my English is impeccable, bro. When I want to speak, y'all niggas gonna bow, bro. Anyway, so as I said, we've heard from the Afrochella people. So the management of Asakaa boys for come out. They for come defend the 800 cities. And also, as I said, people they argue on internet, say, how can you pay Asakaa boys 800 cities? Their management went into the contract negotiation and they accepted 800 cities. This is not on Afrochella. This is on Asakaa. If this is true, I have a business. They do it to creatives, like an agency want to contract the services of an influencer. They go, they see, they want to give you. They've had a conversation with the brands that, oh, I'm going to pay this guy like, let's say, $2,000. They come to you, oh, I'm going to give you $500, and your people were like, okay, $100 is okay, or $500 is okay. That is not on the distance. That is not on the agency or the company or the brand. They are looking for their interest. So if the person representing you isn't looking for your interest, and the person is going to like go into negotiations and accept 800 Ghana cedis for a performance, then it is not on Afrochella. It is on your management. They have a weak negotiation skills. So I've seen people trying to drag the 800 narrative, bro. Your management did the negotiation. If they didn't like it, they could have opted out. They signed a contract, nigga. Anyway, once again, that is the point. That's what I'm saying. Because now 800. Now I say, oh, you're fair. What make Afrochella do? Yes, the Afrochella people are saying with the block party, they didn't sign a contract. There was no contract. It was like a verbal agreement. You see all these things happening. You people, they understand the conversation now? We are a joke as an industry. But anyway, that is another topic for another day. As I said, Afrochella Domo receipt about. Right now, we are waiting for the Asakaa boys. Now they have two things: defend the 800 Ghana cedis and where the money dey. Why are the Asakaa boys in the lost saying, oh, we don't know anything about any money, we weren't paid? Once again, you shouted. We do this for the culture, bro. This is for the culture. This is for the betterment of the culture. We will be right now. I speak like homie flea. Hala me, bro. Wallahi, it's a lie. Lie. Upon.